Hello, so I want to show you this book that I love so much. I enjoyed reading this immensely for this week's reading log, but this book is called Mr. Mornington's Favorite Things. It's so heartfelt, touching, and really just a great story. I can imagine myself recommending this to a variety of patrons, incorporating it into a story time maybe. It was just such a sweet book, so I just want to flip through. So basically this story talks about our narrator's relationship to someone named Mr. Mornington. So Mr. Mornington is a very eccentric person. He has such passion for life and the little things in life. He has many favorite things, such as his little woolen cap that he always wears, the saxophone that he always plays, which actually inspires a love for music in our narrator. So he just surrounds himself with so many beautiful things that he loves, and all of these little items in his life are very recognizably his, and he just has very strong personality, definitely full of music, and our narrator can really feel his presence in her life. So I just want to show you the details of the illustrations. It's really great. However, we soon establish that he has some memory problems and that he's becoming a little bit forgetful, and that our narrator has to remind him of some of his favorite things. It's so touching and well done. I really enjoyed it. She doesn't really understand why he's not remembering some of his favorite things that make him so happy, and so she talks to her mom. Is he forgetting me? He's forgetting all of his favorite things. What's going on? Is it my fault? Whatever. And she gets a little bit sad that he didn't even say goodbye when she goes to see him. So it is explained that he actually went to a home where people can take care of him because he's forgotten how to take care of himself. And they really delicately deal with this. It's very well done. So she decides to practice the saxophone so that she can remind him of his favorite things. So here she ends up going to the new home, and she can tell that Mr. Mornington isn't entirely himself, that something's a little off, but she doesn't lose hope that she can remind him of all of the things that he loves so much. So she decides to play the saxophone for him, and you can kind of see Mr. Mornington's expressions. He's still not really himself. And I just want to read this page quickly. So sometimes Mr. Mornington still doesn't remember, but sometimes he has a twinkly eye or lifty eyebrow, and sometimes just maybe Mr. Mornington remembers, and you can just see all of the things that he loves so much coming back into vision for him feeling that just from the narrator's performance of the saxophone. So it's such a sweet story, and I would really recommend this to any librarian or anyone looking to develop a collection. It's a gorgeous book, and it actually concludes with a recipe of Mr. Mornington's favorite cherry cakes, which was one of his favorite things at the beginning of the book. It's really sweet. I enjoyed it so much, and I hope that you can kind of get a feel for the story just from like flipping through the pages. But if you'd like, I'd be happy. My library owns this, so I have easy access to it. So if anyone would like me to take some pictures of it or do a little read aloud, anything, I would definitely see if any library near you has this. Look into having it at your own library or just incorporating it into your own personal collection of books that you love. It's really something special, and I'm happy that I read it for this week, so thanks.